Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back on Westbridge Hills, and we are doing a canola harvest. We've also got a great demand for, guess what, canola. That's a good price for it, so we're in the process of harvesting and selling. Let me tab over here and get this one going. You can see I've harvested pretty much everything, except this last little bit here in 18. And it's been a race because I think I was on, where was I at? I think I was down around, I think I had one combine down there around 5 and 6 maybe. And then I had the other combine over here on, I think I'd moved it up to 15. And then we hit that great demand. I was like, oh. So yeah, started racing and harvesting this. And then I just started selling it straight to the field. Selling it. You know, truckload after truckload, just selling it. Because the price, when you have a great demand, really doesn't change. It kind of just stays put. So that's a good price for canola. That's a higher price that you normally see for canola. So I decided to go ahead and start selling it. So that's the story here. We are selling this canola, and yeah, you can tell how much I've sold. I've got $2,391,000 in the bank. So we got some money. Money is not a bad thing though, especially when it comes to farm sim. Because we can get into so much with money. And these fields here are not cheap. They ain't cheap. They expensive. So we need the money. So basically I'm just going to use one auger wagon at a time. I think I've got the other one parked at the other end of the field up there. And we are going to keep them offloaded. See, I've got them pretty much synced up here. And hopefully that this is canola. Hopefully it won't get full before I can make it over there. See, I can come over a little bit, can I? Just a little bit. Whoop. There's not enough yield on that canola. You can hear it. I sound like a steam engine. Wouldn't it be cool if you had one of the steam engined tractors or combines? Maybe they could put that in a classic pack, you know, have one of the old steam powered one with the iron wheels, the steel wheels on it. Have it steam powered, and then, you know, I don't know, it'd be a little, I don't know, it wouldn't be difficult to do, but it's feasible. I mean, you would, yeah, you'd have to fill it with water, and there's plenty of water stations around here. You can fill it with water, and I don't know if they'd make you fill it with, what'd they fill them with back then, coal or wood or something probably. But it would be steam powered. I don't know, just a thought. I think that would be pretty neat. Have an old-timey tractor. That could be your starting equipment, steam powered farm equipment. Just start out. Yeah, you bought the farm, and all we've got is this old steam-powered equipment. So here you go. Well, that would really be starting from the bottom. No, you really want to start from the bottom. Get let them make you start with a mule, and a mule and a plow. That would be it. That would be the bottom, and a steam-powered combine. Alright, so how much are we getting per pass here? Probably around 10,000 or 11,000 maybe? No, probably around 10,000. Looks like we're going to approach 10 as we get to the end here. So we definitely need to run along with them here. Yeah, well, just a little over 10 now. Yeah, about 10 points to the other side. Break on to the other side. I don't know if that's the words of that though. I'm always singing songs that I've always thought were words to certain lyrics to songs, and then you find out later they're not. I'll put my lights on here for safety. Now this guy should be at 10.5. There's the other auger. Thought I parked it up here. See, I don't know if I'm going to cut those trees or not. I may just leave them. Would be nice to have this all as one field, though. That would be pretty cool. We had it as one field in 15 when we left, but, you know, I forgot the story that we came up with here. We left somebody in charge, or no, we actually sold this farm or something, and the new farmer pretty much ran it into the ground, and he put this road back in here for some reason. I guess maybe we sold it back to the farmer that had it before us, and he wanted this road in here with these trees, and yeah, so he put everything back. He didn't care about you know, profit and maximizing his yield, so, and that's why he ran it into the ground, because he did not know how to operate it. So yeah, that's the story we'll go with, I guess. But yeah, I'm really excited about the DLC coming out November 14th. I will say there won't be any regular scheduled videos that week. I won't have any won't be any Goldcrest Valley or Westbridge Hills or Haagenstad. At least I don't think so. No, I don't. Nah, probably not. I'm probably going to focus on just the new map, and I really don't even know the name of the new map. It's in South America somewhere, but yeah. And I'm kind of curious, do we start out doing sugarcane? We probably don't. I bet you have to work up to that. I bet it's kind of like sugar beets and stuff. I bet you have to work up to that point. So we're going to have to get busy on that map right away. Another question is, can you cut trees? Really, I just saw like palm trees. Do you cut them? Do they harvest palm trees? I don't know. And maybe they'll have a forest, you know, like a rainforest or something that we have to clear out and cut down. I know that's not funny, you know, real sad, all, you know, about the whole rainforest, you know, we're destroying the ecosystems and whatnot. But, I mean, still, I mean, it's South America, so they have rainforest. I mean, they don't have forests. They don't have fir trees like we have here and, you know, poplar trees and whatnot. They have palm trees, apparently, and rainforest. So, I don't know. I guess they could have like South American oak trees or something. I don't know. Everything's different about that map, so it'll all be a surprise for us when it comes out. But I will do videos on it. I would like to do some live stream stuff, but I just don't think that's going to work right now. So yeah, I'll come out with some videos probably that day, the day of release. I'm hoping to have them up within a few hours of actually getting it. So hoping. That's my hope anyway. I don't know that it's actually going to pan out that way, but would be nice if it would. Alright. Had to speed up a little bit. Going uphill, it started slowing down. My tractor started slowing down. And he was getting pretty close to the front. See, he's kind of inching his way up there. See that? When you go uphill, your tractor slows down. I guess with the more weight you put in the cart, it slows down probably more. Alright. So I'm going to go over and get this guy. I don't know that I'm going to have 4 truckloads here. I just parked them all there. I may have, looking at this, I may have 1.5 truckloads maybe. Maybe 2. It'd be nice if I had 2. We'd have a little bit more money then, but well, this guy is almost full. Oh, and it's gotten so much colder. We had a blast of cold air come down, thanks to I think a typhoon or something like that out in the Pacific, over around Japan and stuff like that. It really shot the cold air down here. It's gonna be 32 degrees coming up at night. I've already turned my heater on because it got down to 37. So speaking of the heater, there it goes kicking on. And normally I don't turn my heater on unless it gets like down in the lower 40s or upper 30s. If it's 50 something degrees outside, nah, I don't turn it on. Because the inside of the house here, it's pretty well insulated and sealed off, so it stays warm pretty much. And you have stuff running, you have equipment running and stuff like that. If you cook or something like that, the oven puts off a lot of heat. So me, I'm a pizza roll kind of guy. Stick them in the oven or microwave and pizza rolls. Oh man, they got some good ones now. They got some nacho rolls. Tastes like a burrito or something. And they have a new one. I think it's macaroni and bacon or something like that. I haven't seen it in the store yet though. I've seen it on the on commercials, but I haven't seen it in the store yet. I'll try that one when I see it. Harvesting this canola. You know what? He's gonna fill me up. I'm gonna have to switch over to that other one. But I really probably need to empty this one while I'm switching over. So I'm gonna have to race back up that hill over there. Probably should have switched them out back there, but I think he's gonna put me at 53 before I even get there, so I don't know, we'll see, maybe he won't. But yeah, I'm gonna do sugar cane and what can we grow in Brazil? We can do corn. I don't know, what kind of crops come? I'm gonna have to look that up. What kind of crops come from Brazil? And I'm saying Brazil. It's somewhere in South America. I don't know that it's actually Brazil. It's somewhere down there. That's a pretty vague assessment. Somewhere down there is pretty vague, pretty vast. Could be any place. And usually they release us some information about the map. They haven't released any information about the map yet. At least, at the time of this recording they haven't. So I'm hoping, they keep releasing Fact Sheet Fridays. Hopefully they'll come out with details on the map, like the actual map itself, so we can see what kind of fields we get and stuff like that. Maybe the name, so I can just call it the DLC map or the Platinum map. And there's a name etched on the farm. I don't know if that's the name of the map or not. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think that's just the name of the farm, like the homestead. I'm pretty sure that's not the name of the actual map. Because the homestead, there's not really a name for the homestead on Goldcrest, but there's a town, Maplefield, and then the map is Goldcrest Valley. Trying to think of another one. I know there's another one that probably has a name that I'm just not thinking of right now. And I'm almost full, so I'm gonna run this over to this other guy and finish. Just take maybe a little off of him and then boogie on up the road there. Or should I go ahead and boogie on up the hill there? He's not full, so I'm gonna boogie on up the hill. Got the throttle open as wide as it'll go. Go ahead and get my pipe out. Get it adjusted before it starts barking at me that helper B has a full grain tank, or nearly a full grain tank. I'm hitting this hill now. I knew this was going to be an issue because this thing is full. Oh, he has a nearly full grain tank. Come on, tractor, pull a hill. Gotta get up here before he stops. Come on, pull that hill. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. 20 miles an hour. Come on, go. I don't want him to stop. Tab over. Let's rock and roll. Get on up there to him. Don't stop. Don't stop. I know what you're thinking, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurt. Come on. Yes. So that worked out well. If this field had been any longer, or that hill had been any steeper, maybe not so much. So yeah, what episode is this? Is this episode 20? Let me look here. Yeah, this is episode 20. Alright. So, getting things done here. How many more fields we got? 13, 14, and 7. I have a feeling we'll be buying those very soon. Yeah. So, and I'd like to do a few animals here. I don't, cows are cows, That's a whole nother operation in itself. But sheep, I definitely would like to get into sheep. There's plenty of places to mow around here. Lots of grass around. Not to mention they left that big grass field north of 13 there. So I guess we can keep 19 and 20 as regular fields this time. We had grassed in 19 and 20 back in the day. But, that's back when sheep didn't matter and cows were the important thing, so. But yeah, I like Westbridge. I'll probably come back and play this more in the future. Just maybe off and on. This and Bjorn home were my first maps. They haven't brought Bjorn home to 17. I guess there's not enough great demand for Bjorn home. I don't know. It was okay. I think I liked Westbridge Hills better than Bjorn home. But I don't know. It had its own je ne sais quoi, or however you say that. It had its own interest. I guess that's the right word. I don't know. Smaller fields, and you had the really small fields there at the homestead to combine. Alright, I got 20,000 liters. I'm gonna go dump this into the other auger wagon and try to catch up with that combine. See if I can get at least just this one truck filled up with this load, maybe. Yep, filled it up. Alright, tell you what, I'm just going to let those guys go ahead and run, and I'll go empty him when he stops. I want to go sell this truckload before the great demand runs out, because it could run out before I finish that last little bit there. So we'll head on over to the diner over here. That's where the great demand is at. Love these legend trucks. Alright, so yeah, we can do this one at a time, and it doesn't affect the price. So the price is $23.45. I'll go ahead and sell this. See how much we make off just one truckload here. I done forgot how much it was. It's quite a bit though. Because of that great demand and the high price, it is a cash crop. Yeah, we're making some money. Money. Looks like the winds are out of the west here, according to the American flag. Or, well, maybe the southwest. West-southwest is where they're coming from. So it's a warm day here at Westbridge. Uncle Pete's Excellent Diner. They're open 24 hours, really? Wow. Let's stop in later and get me a sandwich. Alright, getting close. We made $164,000 off that, and that's not bad. Not bad at all. So, yeah, we can go back and look at the price. The price is still the same. That's the one good thing about Great Demands, is if you get a good price and you can just keep selling, and the the price stays the same. So we can just keep on harvesting until that Great Demand runs out, and hopefully we'll finish before then. But yeah, our combine looks like he stopped. He's full. So we'll go ahead and finish up this canola harvest here, guys, and come back, and I guess we'll be buying some fields probably next time. Got a few that we need to buy, and we may not have enough money for them, as expensive as these fields are. So, but we'll see. We'll see what we can get into. So until then, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys next time.